Welcome to our book summary of The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene. This book is a comprehensive guide to understanding human behavior and the principles that govern our interactions with others. Through historical examples and psychological insights, Greene offers practical advice for mastering human nature and achieving personal and professional success. Join us as we explore the key ideas and principles of this insightful book. Part 1. Master Your Emotional Self. Chapter 1. Master Your Emotional Self. In this chapter, Greene discusses the importance of mastering our emotions and becoming more self-aware. He suggests that we learn to recognize our emotional triggers and develop strategies for managing them effectively. He provides examples of people such as Abraham Lincoln and Eleanor Roosevelt who were able to master their emotional selves and achieve great success in their respective fields. Chapter 2. Transform self-love into empathy. This chapter focuses on the concept of narcissism and how it can hinder our ability to connect with others. Greene suggests that we learn to transform our self-love into empathy by recognizing and valuing the perspectives of others. He provides examples of people such as Mahatma Gandhi and Martin Luther King Jr. who were able to cultivate empathy and make significant contributions to society. Chapter 3. See Through People's Masks. In this chapter, Greene explores the idea of role-playing and how people often wear masks to hide their true selves. He suggests that we learn to see through people's masks by observing their behavior and body language, and by analyzing their motivations and intentions. He provides examples of people such as Fidel Castro and Coco Chanel who were able to see through people's masks and gain a strategic advantage in their respective domains. Chapter 4. Determine the strength of people's character. This chapter focuses on the concept of compulsive behavior and how it can reveal the strength of people's character. Greene suggests that we learn to observe people's compulsions and analyze how they respond to setbacks and challenges. He provides examples of people such as Howard Hughes and Ernest Hemingway who were able to harness their compulsions and achieve great success in their respective fields. Part 2. Use your inner resources. Chapter 5. Become an elusive object of desire. In this chapter, Greene discusses the idea of covetousness and how we can use it to become more attractive and desirable. He suggests that we learn to cultivate a sense of mystery and intrigue by revealing only certain aspects of ourselves and withholding others. He provides examples of people such as Marlene Dietrich and Jacqueline Kennedy who were able to become elusive objects of desire and gain a significant amount of power and influence. Chapter 6. Elevate your perspective. This chapter focuses on the concept of short-sightedness and how it can limit our ability to see the big picture. Greene suggests that we learn to elevate our perspective by expanding our knowledge and exploring new ideas and concepts. He provides examples of people such as Charles Darwin and Leonardo da Vinci who were able to elevate their perspective and make groundbreaking discoveries in their respective fields. Chapter 7. Soften people's resistance by confirming their self-opinion. In this chapter, Greene discusses the importance of confirming people's self-opinions in order to gain their trust and cooperation. He suggests that we learn to listen to people and acknowledge their opinions and beliefs, even if we disagree with them. He provides examples of people such as Franklin D. Roosevelt and Sun Tzu who were able to soften people's resistance and achieve their objectives through diplomacy and strategic communication. Chapter 8. Change your circumstances by changing your attitude. This chapter focuses on the concept of self-sabotage and how it can prevent us from achieving our goals. Greene suggests that we learn to change our circumstances by changing our attitude, and by adopting a more positive and proactive mindset. He provides examples of people such as Nelson Mandela and Benjamin Franklin who were able to change their circumstances by changing their attitudes and beliefs, and by using their adversity as a catalyst for growth and transformation. Chapter 9. Confront your dark side. In this chapter, Greene discusses the importance of confronting our dark side and facing our fears and insecurities. He suggests that we learn to acknowledge our weaknesses and vulnerabilities, and to work on developing our strengths and overcoming our limitations. He provides examples of people such as Abraham Lincoln and Winston Churchill who were able to confront their dark side and become stronger and more resilient leaders as a result. Chapter 10. Beware the fragile ego. This chapter focuses on the concept of envy and how it can undermine our relationships and our sense of self-worth. Greene suggests that we learn to recognize the signs of a fragile ego, and to avoid getting caught up in envy and jealousy. He provides examples of people such as Napoleon Bonaparte and Mary Queen of Scots who were brought down by their own fragile egos and their inability to handle criticism and opposition. Chapter 11. Know your limits. In this chapter, Greene explores the idea of grandiosity and how it can lead to overconfidence and recklessness. He suggests that we learn to recognize our limits and to work within them, rather than trying to exceed them and risking failure. He provides examples of people such as Julius Caesar and Alexander the Great who were able to balance their ambition with a realistic assessment of their limitations, and who achieved great success as a result. Chapter 12. Reconnect to the masculine or feminine within you. This chapter focuses on the concept of gender rigidity and how it can limit our ability to connect with others and achieve our goals. Greene suggests that we learn to reconnect with the masculine or feminine within us, by embracing our full range of emotions and qualities. He provides examples of people such as Coco Chanel and Frida Kahlo who were able to break free from gender stereotypes and redefine their roles in society. Part 3. Alter your perspective. Chapter 13. Advance with a sense of purpose. In this chapter, Greene discusses the importance of having a sense of purpose and direction in life. He suggests that we learn to set goals and work towards them with passion and commitment, in order to achieve our full potential. He provides examples of people such as Nelson Mandela and Elon Musk who were able to advance with a sense of purpose and make a significant impact on the world. Chapter 14. Resist the downward pull of the group. This chapter focuses on the concept of conformity and how it can lead to a loss of individuality and creativity. Greene suggests that we learn to resist the downward pull of the group by cultivating our own unique perspective and voice. He provides examples of people such as Steve Jobs and Coco Chanel who were able to resist conformity and innovate in their respective fields. Chapter 15. Make them want to follow you. In this chapter, Greene discusses the importance of charisma and how it can be used to influence and inspire others. He suggests that we learn to develop our own charisma by cultivating our personal brand and communicating our values and vision with passion and confidence. He provides examples of people such as Martin Luther King Jr. and Winston Churchill who were able to make others want to follow them and achieve great things as a result. Chapter 16. See the hostility behind the friendly facade. In this chapter, Greene explores the concept of aggression and how it can be disguised behind a friendly facade. He suggests that we learn to see beyond people's superficial charm and to recognize the signs of hidden hostility and manipulation. He provides examples of people such as Joseph Stalin and Mao Zedong who used their friendly facades to gain power and control over others. Part 4. Connect with humanity. Chapter 17. Seize the historical moment. In this chapter, Greene discusses the importance of being aware of historical context and using it to our advantage. He suggests that we learn to seize the historical moment by recognizing the opportunities and challenges of our time, and by taking bold and decisive action. He provides examples of people such as Martin Luther and Mahatma Gandhi who were able to seize the historical moment and create lasting change in their respective societies. Chapter 18. Meditate on our common morality. In this chapter, Greene explores the concept of death denial and how it can lead to a lack of empathy and compassion towards others. He suggests that we learn to meditate on our common morality and to recognize our shared humanity, in order to cultivate greater understanding and connection with others. He provides examples of people such as Mother Teresa and the Dalai Lama who were able to transcend cultural and religious differences and connect with others on a deeper level. Overall, The Laws of Human Nature is a comprehensive and insightful book that offers a wealth of knowledge and practical advice for anyone seeking to understand human behavior and improve their interpersonal relationships. Through a series of historical examples and psychological insights, Greene provides a roadmap for mastering human nature and achieving personal and professional success. If you like this summary, then subscribe to my channel, and if you want to purchase this book, check out the link given in description box. Also check out the new designs on our store for unisex t-shirt, hoodie, sweatshirt, etc. I'll see you in the next book summary. Thanks for watching.